Okay. What's up, dude? What's up, King? Jason? Uh, Last minute, decided to just hop on. You guys okay? No. Do that. Live chat. We got two people. You hit that like button for me. Scent of the day, Hawass. Scent of the night will be Armoth, Odyssey, Omegon. Love that stuff. What does that one smell like again? That Armoth? Ooh, Blue Noir EDP. Pretty good. Let me fix something real quick. I actually got to. It can stream horizontally. Can you guys hear me okay? This mic has been kind of weird. Let's see. I think you can hear that, right? Oh yeah, I can hear myself. Okay. Uh, I have a sample of the Extreme. I think it's the EDT Extreme. Um, it's actually somewhere in here. Yeah, I have it somewhere. I think it's right here, actually. Yeah, Blue Noir Extreme. Kind of smells like Blue de Chanel. I sprayed on Jasada Ambassador. Forgot I had a little. I had a 10 mil of this. This is really good stuff. The price is on the Jasada. It's very up and down, which is weird. It's supposed to be Tom Ford Noir Extreme with a dash of Dior Intense, but it gets a slight bit of Spice Bomb Extreme in it. Well, that's cool. What's up, Stan? Odyssey Ohm, that's the black one. Thick Latina is 2025. Jason Ambassador is fire. I need a bottle of this for sure. Performance is awesome on this one too. Um, yeah, it's Mango Sauvage, but I prefer this way better than Sauvage. I gotta get my nose on the Kajal line. I have a thing of Ferris Kajal Ferris, which is niche Sauvage, but it's awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely digging this Kajal Ferris. It's got like it's I mean it's like a barbershop Sauvage, but it's like it kind of smells like clean laundry. Yeah, I haven't got my nose on Ambassador Intense or Titanium yet. God, this desk is a mess. This is how this is what I work with on a daily basis here. Those have been sitting on my desk forever, and then I got a bunch of like decants and freaking just just a ton of crap in here. What's this? I think this is Naxos. Their take on Naxos. Making sense. I took the day off from work today. Is that a Dapper fragrance? Which one? The yeah, this oh, there's like gold glitter in here. I don't know if you can see that. Or there was. Yeah. Yeah, this is matured. This is their take on Naxos. Dia? Making sense, Dia? Yeah. It's pretty close. I have a sample of Naxos somewhere, but this shit, I mean, that's why I like this company. They give you 17 mLs, which is a little weird, but it's perfect because this is their extrait de parfum. And you could tell how thick the oil is. So I've only worn this a couple times. I mean, for 20 bucks for 17 ml, they have some really good clones. I think Michael Densmore, he puts out some good stuff. I don't have any room. What are you guys wearing today? I'm wearing Brioni Eau de Parfum Intense. Not something you wear really in the warm weather. I mean, you could pull it off. This smells really good. It's been like radiating off me today. I don't know. I just saw it and decided to just say, what the hell? Me and my wife both just took a day off from work. We're just kind of, it's been go, go, go in between trying to settle the car situation and stuff. And today I actually called the body shop and they sent over an estimate for my car. I'm just going to cash out right now and then um, get it fixed for cheaper somewhere else eventually. It's just right now money's a little tight and my car's drivable and I don't really care what the bumper looks like right now. So we'll get that figured out. And then I'm still waiting to hear back about her car. I actually went to the tow yard on Monday to grab her stuff, and it was pretty intense seeing all the cars up close. I got all three of them that were involved were there. Um, and the other couple that were involved, they're still in critical condition. So last I heard, this kid is getting like a lot of criminal charges. So yeah, just trying to figure out next steps. Their State Farm is towing her car out of the yard, and then they're gonna go to a salvage yard, and then they're gonna do their thing. So it is what it is. Hopefully, they'll give us a good amount for the car. I mean, market value for her car, 2016 Forester. She's got just over 100,000 miles. It was in perfect condition, so I'm hoping to get like 16 to 18 grand for it. Hopefully, we'll see. Dude, my nose has been running like crazy. My allergies have been terrible. I got a bunch of decants. We get some more people do a giveaway, and I'll send the winners some decants. Yeah, I really gotta figure that out too. Do some giveaways. Um, yeah, I, YouTube has been like bugging me, be like, "Hey, you're eligible to do giveaways and subscriptions and all this stuff," and it's like, it's something where I gotta really sit down and figure out. Right now, like my schedule with all this is just like, if I have time, I'll hop on. Like today, I was just like, I got what I needed to get done, and then like told my wife, like, I'm gonna go live for a little bit. Yeah, allergies have been bad. I don't know why. It was just this week. I've been fine the last couple of weeks. It's just my nose has been itchy. It's just been like my nostrils have been just like just trying to like like itching up like crazy. So like when I spray something and then it like tickles my nose, it my head explodes. You know. All right. Hey, what's up, CJ? Cranking out good stuff. Thank you. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I want to try not to do so many lists, but it's a good way to get your channels kind of out. You know, I don't want to say fake it till you make it kind of thing, but like you do have to do to grow quicker. You do have to do a lot of the stupid list videos, but I have enough where I can do multiple lists. I'm trying not to do the same thing. Like there's only so many summer fragrance lists you can do. So I did a ultra cheap, mega cheap one um this today. Um so yeah, it's hard. It's hard to come up with new ideas. Take some methylene blue. That stuff's been getting popular lately. I remember I had that when I was going through chemo, they gave me methylene blue. And I was peeing blue for like a week straight. But it was to protect my I think it was protect my brain from bleeding or something. I don't know. They gave me enough of it where I was like hallucinating though. Some wild shit. It's me, the Algerian guy. I hope your family are doing better after the accident. Thank you, engineer. Thank you. Oh, you're in the ER? I must wait, I missed that. Allergy went through the roof. Shit. Coming up with lists is hard because they all seem the same or have a general theme. Yeah, black bottle smells like Momo Intense to me. Do 40 drops a day. I'm okay. I live in Dubai where the weather is harsh right now and eggs are trigger my allergy. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay. That's pretty scary. I take 1 to 2 days a week off. Off it though every week. You've unlocked the limitless. So what are the benefits of methylene blue? Is it just like overall general health stuff? I totally forgot. I was reading into it. I was gonna buy a bottle. Methylene blue is a um, it's a medication. It it increases the oxygen in your blood, basically. Um, a medication used in the management and treatment of methemoglobinemia, a condition in which hemoglobin decreases its ability to carry oxygen. Uh, well, it's good for some forms of cancer too. I've heard of so many good benefits, but you can't take too much of it. If you take too much of it, you get some sort of serotonin syndrome. Interactions, benefits, stress reduction. Yeah, I heard it was you know, there's some good benefits, but it's like since RFK Jr. started taking it out, everybody wants to take it. Um, staying at 43, I'm getting back into working out. Just 3 weeks in a good old split, and I'm already seeing gains. Fixes your gut. Always best to do your own research. Well, just a general breakdown of what it does. I know when they gave it to me when I was going through chemotherapy, it was to protect my brain from bleeding. But they literally gave it to me like through the IV, like a fuck ton of vials. And I remember I was like hallucinating one day. I was on a I remember waking up. I will always remember this. I woke up from a nap or whatever, and I was looking at the clock in my hospital room, and it was 10:20 a.m. I always remember this. This is 20 years ago. And all of a sudden, I'm in an airplane, and Martin Lawrence, the actor, comedian guy, he hijacked the plane. It was one of the most random weird things I've ever experienced. And people were trying to be like, "Ken, like, you all right?" And I'm like, I kept hearing Martin Lawrence. He had a gun to someone's head. It was like, "What the problem is?" I swear to you, it was weird. Um, late evening here. Hopefully, all well with you guys. Senate Day, Costume National, the Scent, Intense EDP. Ooh, what is that, Bren? Thank you, Jansen. Took a cortisone injection. Another is an antihistamine. The stream literally came at the right time. It's so boring with it. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'll try to entertain you as best I can. Um, I've had numerous. ER and hospital stays in my lifetime, so I still get small case of PTSD overnight. Like, I wake up 2 or 3 times a night. I have been for years because all my hospital stays, the nurses would come in every, like, 2 to 3 hours to check my vitals, and that, like, never went away. So, tell you this, methylene blue is one of the only supplements I've taken that you can actually feel. No, that's good. I take, ashwagandha, these fruit chews. It's got that mushroom, that ashwagandha mushroom, reduces stress, weight management, it's organic, it's really good. Take 2 chews a day with my, I take a multivitamin pack that's got, like, probiotics, vitamin B, C, it's the works. The kid's crying. Does it help with erectile dysfunction, like the blue pill? There's just thank you, just help me cut back from medical shit, ton of coffee down, 2 cups tops. Sometimes I don't even finish my 2nd cup anymore. I didn't have that problem before I started taking it. I'm about to start eating 20 grams of creatine daily too. Yeah, creatine's really good for you. I used to do that too, but for me, my kidneys took a beating from all the chemo I've had in my life. So my creatine level, which is not the same as the supplement, but I have to be careful. I have to drink more water than normal because my kidneys, yeah, took a beating from all the chemo I had. Protein powder. Protein's very, very good for you. Very important. I mean, I'm not a health expert. I don't work out because of my leg. Like, I don't do a lot of cardio because of my leg. Um, I got metal up and down, so I have to be careful. I can play drums, but like I can't run. I can only walk. Um, I used to do the bike though. I might start doing that again. But this summer we have a veterans park right around the corner, and we're gonna start walking during the day because that's what we did last summer. Right after Sophia was born, we started walking around. Add methylene blue to your diet, and you will wish you started sooner. Yeah, I might, um, I might get on that methylene blue. I've been looking into it a lot. Stan, are you asking me if I serve? I did not serve. I wasn't able to. Um, I wanted to enlist in the Marines back in 2006, but in '05 I ended up getting that bone cancer, and they reconstructed my whole leg basically. So I wasn't able to um, enlist. So yeah, cancer pretty much changed my whole life. Yeah, protein through smoothies. Yeah, I used to do that too a long time ago, and I don't know why I stopped. What's up? I'm at work, so no cussing. Fuck that. You got headphones on, Derek? Sorry, Derek. If you were serious, I'm sorry. Oh, bummer. Yeah. When 9/11 happened, I was like, I want to enlist, and then I couldn't until I was of age, but like senior year of high school when I got diagnosed. So it was like everything completely changed. What? Damn it, Yeti. You're stealing my lines. What? I don't have headphones, but I have the volume down. That's probably a good idea. Nobody wants to hear my dumbass. Give us one. What? Yeah, all the things I heard from older people about their ailments are now coming home to roost. With me now, it's 63. I should have paid more attention back then. Yeah, but you know what? Nowadays, it's a lot easier to get back on the you know get back into it. Um, like if like talking to our parents, the boomers, they never drink water when they were our age. Like drinking water wasn't a thing. You know what I mean? And now it's like everybody's got water with them. You know, when you're younger and say I'll pay for it later, and later gets here, it sucks. Yeah, my upper back has been starting to get a little funky ever since um having Sophia. I'm like picking her up, and it's just and now she sleeps in her bed, so it's like I'm in like close quarters. That water they carry has a shit ton of microplastics in it. Well, yeah, I mean, depends on how you drink it, how you filter it. We used to drink water from the hose. We were kids. That was the best. Don't think I told you my Santa of the day, Dolce Gabbana Pour On. Did you wear that yesterday too? I think you said you were wearing it yesterday. We drink hose water, we're fine. That's what I'm saying, Jason. That's what I'm saying. I've already had cancer twice, so it's not like dude. Back in the '80s, one of the towns I right after I was born, I lived in Crestwood. And back in the '80s, they had a water scandal. The laundromats were dumping bleach into the water system. There's a big lawsuit decades later because people were getting like neurological cancer. At one point, we were looking into it because it might have caused my bone cancer, but that was one of the cancers that it never caused, so we didn't really have a case. Um, but yeah, you got to make sure you're drinking the right water. But yeah, when we were kids, I grew up, you know, near Chicago, and we had the city water, and it tasted the best. My stepdad worked for the water wreck for 30 years too of Chicago. To be honest, I think my age group thought water was for grass and bats. Day before. Yeah, okay, Monday you wore that. Gen X in the house. Fougere. I think it's what is Dolce Gabbana Porum? Aromatic Fougere. Yeah, that is a good one. I have the Intense. I have a bottle of the Intense, which I never wear. It's good. It's just I do prefer the original because there's a hay note in here and it's more dry. I mean, it's still pretty good. Derek, I'll send you this if you want. If you want the intense version too. It smells like the original. It really does. It's just I do prefer the um original. I think I have it right here actually. Yeah. That is good. I remember when I first tried it, I hated it because it smelled like baby powder. Yeah, the original's way better. Just letting you know. I'll send this to you. I mean, it is it's a proper flanker. You're still getting the tobacco and stuff, but the original, didn't they reformulate it? Now it's from Italy. I hear, damn, that smells good in the air now. I might wear this tomorrow. Damn it, Derek. Yeah, it's an aromatic fougere. I drink from a garden hose too. Yeah, I'm good at 60. I'm gonna have to grab that for it's pretty cheap too. You can't go wrong. I'll take the Intenso. Yes, if you want to ship it out, you still haven't sent me anything. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. It's just I don't mail things out at all, and I do need to. Once things calm down, it's been just this car situation's really got me. You know, and then I got a show on Saturday, so it's just like I have been busy. It's um, and I can only make the post office on Saturday mornings. So, but yeah, I'll send you that. I have the box. I'll get it shipped out to you. Yeah, the OG's where it's at. Yeah, Italian made versions, not so much the French, but Intenso's a nice version. Yeah, Derek, the Intenso's it's solid. It's just it's got a hay note in there that let's see. Yeah, in the mid, tobacco and hay. Um and bran. So it's dry. It's more dry and less um it's still fresh, but it does have a dry, it's a woody aromatic, they're saying, but the regular one is it's more aromatic, yeah. The original is more aromatic, the Intenso is more woody, so and dry. This stuff's potent, man. I haven't smelled this in a while. How do I get this thing out of here? Oh, here we go. I got about this much left. Yeah, they're in the rack stores too, but going for like $50, I think. So I might have to get a bottle of the original. Methylene blue also improves your mood. Yeah, I heard it helps with stress. I think Stan is sponsored by Methylene Blue. I'm going to start manually putting Methylene Blue ads in my live streams. Hey, how are you? I am Anise from Pakistan here. It might be 1:38 a.m. I was going to sleep and just saw your stream. Can you tell me how long will this continue? Um, I don't have a set cutoff time, but you're more than welcome to watch the replay. Stock options. Ugh. Yeah, I've been trying to switch it up this week. Um, I've been pulling out stuff I haven't worn in like well over a year. Um, besides yesterday and today, I wore this yesterday. Derek, you told me you just bought this. You're gonna like this. I wore this on Monday. I hadn't worn this one in quite some time. Wore this one Monday night. I remember when I first got this, I didn't like it. It's got Dior Fahrenheit vibes, but it was out the shower because it's a weak performer. I wore this last night, CK all pretty soapy. America. We party all night. Stone Cologne, what are your thoughts on thick Latinas? Um, they're good. I guess they're okay. I don't know. What do you want me to say? Now, if I find out that's a fragrance, I'm gonna feel dumb. A thick Latina in every house. Today, I went to a fragrance store in my city where they keep expensive fragrance, but our city is a low tier one, and not everyone can purchase fragrance. Mostly people monthly earnings are less than $100. Oh wow! My Bizan and Arc 2010 are out for delivery. Jason, you got to tell me how you like the 2010 Pour Homme and the Bizan. I'm curious. I need to wear more things I haven't worn in a while. That's why I went with Dolce Gabbana Pour Homme and Dior Homme 2020 this week. Yeah, man. It's interesting when you spend time away from a lot of the fragrances that you used to spend time with. It's like you appreciate them more. That's why this week I was like today I went with Brioni Eau de Parfum Intense, even though it's pretty warm out. Um, I think this could still hold up in the heat. It's just I miss this. It smells even better than the last time I wore it. Jason, that didn't seem enthusiastic. CJ, got to balance, but I'll be watching and catch you next live. Thanks for coming by, CJ. Appreciate it. You thick Latina never. Why are you yelling? Jason and I are pro thick Latinas. I like my thick women. I'm also married, so I have to watch what I say. So most people just visit to check fragrance, not to purchase. So they haven't sold any since past 20 days. So I went inside purchased actually, but they weren't ready to give me any fragrance in hand. Well, that seems kind of shady. Not you, Jason. Stone Cold's reaction. Well, it was just a random question. I wasn't ready for it. How thick we talking? I'm not attracted to like skinny girls. It's just I need a woman, you know, something to grab onto. What? Damn it, that's right, Stan, because Stone Cologne said so. Drinking lemonade. We ain't no chubby chasers, Ken. That's fair. There's a difference. I was a chubby kid. If they thick, then they can cook. Hey, that's fair. My wife definitely can cook, but we're not going to talk about my wife. It's just weird, you know? I never really do a live at this time. I don't know. I randomly just was like, let's hop on and um, just hang out for a little bit. I don't know how long we're going to do this for. It's almost 4. Um, so Everyday Fragrance just did his review of the new Drakkar Bleu, which is he calls it a Blugere, which is genius. I definitely want to try that new Drakkar Noir flanker, the blue one. It's basically supposed to be like a fresh minty version of Drakkar Noir. Jump down. I'm gonna wait till it gets cheap though. Is it weird that all of a sudden like Drakkar has just been pumping out flankers, trying to stay relevant? I've had Cubans and Puerto Ricans. Both love to cook. Cool. What is going on here? Um, yeah. If you haven't checked out my latest video, it's up. Um, talked about cheap fragrances. Jason, I found my Argos Pour Homme sample. I have it on my arm. It's really good. Very green and spicy. Good stuff. It kind of reminds me of something I don't remember. What is in that one anyway? Pour Homme. Violet. Gin, lemon, lime, pine tree, orange, African violet, vetiver, lavender, jasmine, white musk, sage, neroli, amber, cedar, sandalwood, patchouli. It is pretty good. Very masculine, which obviously it's pour homme. Kind of has an Aqua de Joe vibe, but yeah, it's better for sure. It's quite the note breakdown. Gin. Yeah, I gotta get my nose on more Argos. Forum is nice. Argos for mirror image for fragrance for life. Also need decant of art. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta get a PO box set up. I haven't done that. Again, yeah, you gotta I there's a lot of stuff that I have to set up yet with this stuff. So we got the first message. What? We got the first message? I don't understand. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, whatever. Unless I missed it. What's going on eye fragrance? Let's see what else what's new that's supposed to be. I saw that they're releasing another Absolute Aventus. I'm assuming it's just the bottle. Invictus Aqua 2025. Oh, it's just a new bottle. Yeah. They're putting it in the newer style bottles. Like the one the perfume is in? Yeah. It's so dumb. I mean, I get it. If you're really, really into this hobby and you like the bottles, but who's gonna shell out retail price? Oh, because I need the new bottle. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand that. It's just a waste. They sell Dissy Eau de Parfum Issey Miyake 2025. I don't think I've smelled the EDT. Salt, seaweed, incense, amber, cedarwood. Marine woody perfume for men utilizes the power of sea and land incorporated into a powerful blend of complete contrast. That the mineral salt, according to seaweed note, capture the invigorating freshness of the sea. The coziness of the land is embodied by the smoky combination of incense, amber, and cedar, culminating in a solid fragrance that leaves behind a sophisticated scent trail, just like every other fucking fragrance. Hawas Eclat for women 2025. They're pumping out these Hawasses, man. Lychee, bergamot, pear, pistachio, rose, incense, vanilla, amber, musk. They're just pumping out Hawas flankers too. Intuition Aramis Cologne 2025. Star Oud Mont Blanc. Bizan. Ooh, Boss Bottle Beyond. New Boss Bottle flanker coming out. That bottle looks really cool. Spicy leather fragrance. Ginger, leather, and woody notes. New fragrance celebrates contrast through essential, long-lasting blend, utilizing refreshing, energizing bursts of ginger when it meets the alluring elegance of leather. Robust duo that evokes a sense of success and motivation. Huh. Have you guys checked out the new Boss Bottle write up? Actually, I mean, it's pretty good. Ginger, leather, and woods. Brother, he has a heavy reflected head, so probably they wouldn't be able to see him properly. What am I missing here? Is his head bald and shiny? Who are we talking about? What are you guys talking about? Let him be oiled. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Freaking P. Diddy, man. It's funny when this like news comes out and it's like they'll confirm something like 10 years after the fact, and it's like, yeah, we already know. It's like it's been now confirmed, and it's like, well, yeah, dude, like we're not surprised. What happened? My computer. All right. So new boss Hugo Boss bottle. I definitely want to get my nose on that. Mont Blanc Explorer Extreme. That should be coming out soon. Bergamot, patchouli, vetiver, warm amber accord, leather. I mean, I'm assuming this is going to be Creed Absolute, but nothing is really popping out that there's like anything fruity or spicy. That bottle looks awesome though. It's a dark bottle. The box kind of has a Rasasi Hawass Black vibe going on. It's got the gold Explorer. It looks. I'll try it. I'll get my nose on it. Oh, and that's it. What's up with this Intuition Aramis? This is looking interesting. Aromatic notes, fougere notes, woodsy notes. Well, that doesn't explain shit. What? Whoever wrote the damn write up needs a damn stunner to the brain. What? Sorry. You can leave a request and I'll get back to you. We'll talk about our day and lifestyle. And also, I bought a new bottle of Afnan Supremacy Not Only Intense, and it was a brand new from Trusted Seller. And when I opened the box, the sloshing sound was coming when I shake the bottle. Is it normal? Sloshing? You mean like the liquid was in there? I'm assuming so. I'm not really sure how to answer that. Sorry, guys. It's like every other year, my nose gets overwhelmed with allergies. It's not every year. It's just like certain times of the year. God, I gotta give me a bottle of that. Baccio Immortel. Forgot I had this one too. This is what Ross wears at his at weddings. I think he said recently, right? And I remember seeing that, going, I think I have a sample of that, and I sprayed it on a test strip earlier. I don't know where it went. Um, yeah, it's got a Tuscan leather kind of vibe to it. It's really good. Usually with used bottle, we can't see inside the bottles. The liquid is normal. Yeah, I mean, if it's strong and it smells like Aventus or Hachiba, you should be fine. Do I have one? I do have a bottle of that. It's not in front of me, but I do have Afnan Not Only Intense. You know what will help with your allergies? Methylene blue, motherfucker, and a thick Latina. Grind so hard that they flex once. I knew them. I don't know. What do you, man? Forgive me, user 9002. You're very random. You know what will help with your allergies? A damn stunner to the nose. What? A thick Latina and Vicks Vapor Rub. Hell yeah, dude. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry, I was just doing something. The burn. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to try that new Dracar Noir. The blue, bleh, Dracar bleh. Definitely want to get my nose on that. Speaking of Blue Jair, his ears were ringing. Everyday Fragrance. What's up, man? Literally was just saying I wanted to try the. I brought up your review from earlier. Blue Jair. Yeah, I'm gonna start that trend for you. Obviously, I'm gonna credit you with that. Yeah, dude. I mean, as soon as I saw it announced, I was like, I gotta get my nose on it. Like, and I knew it wasn't going to be like an Unboxing bomb or anything. Um, but I want like a fresh minty fougere, like a kind of a blue, fresh minty blue. Blue. See, now you got me saying it, Blugere. Bonjour or Blugere? Blugere, man. That's you got to start. That's why I hashtagged it on my comment. Yeah, dude. Vapor rub in the socks cures everything. Does it? Yeah. Uh, Everyday Fragrance. Where did you purchase your bottle at? Is it for sale now? Dracar Essence. I'm wondering if Dracar Essence is similar because that came out a while ago too. JC Penney. How much was it retailing for? I would say it's going to end up going to a discounter soon enough, and it might be better to wait for a little. Oh, $70? Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait. I remember when the Dracar Intense came out. Um, I ended up getting it for like $45. It was a tester, and then it was popping up at the rack stores not too long after. Bro, my Avnet Supremacy not only intense smells amazing, sometimes scammer sends half down bottle, but my seller is trusted. I don't know why. When I shake liquid sounds come and it usually don't. I don't know how to help you with that, man. I don't know. Sounds like the liquid's in the bottle, and if it smells good, you should be good. Your bottle's full of methylene blue. Two sprays in the mouth morning and evening. Yeah, I only spent the money so I could do the review, but I would recommend waiting unless you just need it. That's fair. I'm probably gonna wait. I was saying earlier, it's just weird all of a sudden that your car is coming out with flankers again. You know, like when the Intense came out, that was like what 2022. But what was the last fragrance they released before that? So I think they're either trying to stay with the times or they're just being a nostalgic, whatever. They're just throwing their feelers out. I am new in fragrance, and my other brand new bottle doesn't make. That sounds when shake, but Avon Supremacy does. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Margot. Full bottle, less shaky, shake sound. Dracar Bleh. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. All right. $68. If I scroll down just a little bit, I $68. Ooh. Oh no. Okay. I was gonna say free same day pickup. It's in the store not too far from me, but are you able to sample it? Can you sample at JCPenney? It feels like when a line is bought or absorbed into a new corporate holding and they're trying to take advantage of the IP and start putting out new flankers. Okay, yeah. All right. You bought yours online, so they probably don't even have. Let me look. Um. Oh, it's in Schaumburg, Woodfield Mall. That's the only one. Schaumburg, actually, I don't work too far from Schaumburg. Maybe if I have time, I don't know. I definitely want to sample it though. If it's available in store where I can sample it, I'll definitely go and sample it. They have it for pickup in store, and then they probably test her out. Yeah, I'll um, I'll wait. It's probably gonna hit discounters like right away. Like Fragrance Buy is probably gonna be the first to have it. They usually do. Yeah, J.C. Penney's is barely hanging on. Kohl's is starting to shut down some stores. I think honestly, I really think malls and shopping department stores are going to be a thing in the past, which sucks. Honestly, remember Kmart? Of course, I used to live directly across the street from Kmart. When I was a kid, I used to walk across the street, and it was behind Wholesome Bread. I don't even think Wholesome is around anymore. But Wholesome Bread used to be there was a bread, literally a bread store, a Wholesome Bread store right by the Kmart. We had Kmart and Dominic's. Dominic's was a Chicago chain. Um, and then Venture. I don't know if you guys remember Venture. That might have been a Chicago thing too. But Venture was like a glorified Kmart. And then they had Marshall Fields. Um, shit. Omni. Omni was like a Sam's Club basically, or a Costco. I missed the nach. Yeah, Stan, dude. I remember the popcorn in the nachos. Every time I walked in, it would smell like popcorn, and that was the '90s scent. Honestly, any like going into Kmart, you knew you were in Kmart when you smelled the popcorn and they had the slushies and all that stuff. I worked at Kmart in high school back in the '90s. Yeah, nice, Jason. Fragrance returning. What's up, Mike? Mojave Ghost to the gym this morning. Jet Black Enigma this afternoon. Yeah, I gotta check out the Michael Malal stuff. Yeah, dude, you remember the popcorn smell at Kmart? It was always distinct because it smelled like department store. Like you remember going through the shoe aisle at Kmart, specifically Kmart, the shoe aisle, and you smelled like the new brand new shoes, and then like you turn the corner, you could smell the popcorn. I'll always remember that. K Cafe, yeah, dude. We had Blockbuster and Taco Bell in the same parking lot over at Kmart. Yeah, man. Video, and again, Blockbusters and like Family Video and all that. Like they all had that distinct smell. You know, I do miss it. It's so nostalgic. Feeling and smelling great, Jason. Thanks. Thank God. How are you today? Yeah, Mike. Thanks for hopping on. Yeah, we're just hanging out. Nothing special. Just I was going over some stuff. I got a bunch of Earlier today, I was going through all my like some of my decants and stuff, and it's like I had way too much. Remember the mom and pop video stores and sneaking past the curtain? Yeah. Decent. Oh, I'm missing user 9002. I'm missing some messages. So Versace Wassel, Taffa Side Bourbon, up 9 p.m. Cerati Cuban, tobacco. I don't know. Those are pretty good. I still haven't tried Assad Bourbon, and that's been popping up in Burlington recently. A lot of young men hit puberty behind that curtain. Yeah. If you ain't subscribed to Everyday Fragrance, you really need to. I'm, he brings a humor into this hobby. Honestly, he should be more popular than he is now. I'm telling you, dude, we'll start that podcast. It's still on my mind because every time I see your video, I'm like, God, we need a fucking podcast. What about the Spice Channel? Does it still exist? The Spice Channel? God, why do I remember that? God, to go back in the '90s and early 2000s. Just some one thing about technology that like you sacrifice actual material like CDs and records and like I remember going to even like Best Buy, going to get a new CD and like reading all like the liner notes and stuff, like or even cassette tapes. I remember getting my dad used to make mixtapes, cassette mixtape. He used to have Smithereens and Metallica, and he was a big Beatles guy. Chicago, the band Chicago. He really liked his blues rock. But yeah, I do. I definitely miss the physical item of going to the store and grabbing like either a record or a CD and just like sitting in your car and you're looking at the artwork and the liner notes. Now it's just wait till midnight and then look on Apple Music or Spotify and then the album's out. Which don't get me wrong, I love the convenience of like having digital music and stuff, but there's just something organic about having the actual like nothing's recorded on tape anymore. It's all just computerized. Yeah, dude. Like I said, if I start a podcast, it's not going to be for a while. So, but then again, it's like if we do these live streams, it's kind of like it's kind of counterproductive because it's basically the same thing a little bit. I think my adult movie collection was bigger than my dad's by 18. What's up, Grim? Grim got a haircut, it looked like. Looks good, bro. When your parents went to bed and try to watch wavy line skinemax. Yeah, man. All right, goodbye. All right. See you, user 9002. Grim G's been hustling, man. He's been he's been pumping out his live streams and stuff. Grim and I got to do a live stream too. I got to start hopping out with some of you guys. At work, finally get a break, figure out a job. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'll every day at work if I see you live, like on YouTube, I'll just hop in and smash the like button, and then you know I try my best to because I see you're live a lot, so I try and pop in just to you know Yeah, man, we'll get something going. I'm very random with these live streams. It's really hard for me to. I don't know. It's like with the kid and stuff, and it's like when I get home from work, it's like all of a sudden it's like 8 p.m. and I'm like, shit, and it's like I go to bed at a decent time and I need my 8 hours. And I think my dad took some of my movies at one point. I remember I was like 6 or 7, and I found my dad's Playboys, and my mom was pissed. At that age, you don't know what's going on. Appreciate that. Just running up the hours, take care of everything you need. The YouTube partner program. Yeah, man, just get your watch hours in. Um, Oddly enough, I got my watch hours in before I hit 1,000 subs, which is weird. But I just started cranking out shorts. I started out doing shorts videos. Sorry about that. Someone tried calling me. And when it does that, it freezes the freaking live. So let me turn off the do not disturb. These nurses looking at me wondering what I'm watching, talking about Playboy. Grim's gonna have HR down his neck going like, sir. Yeah, honestly, that's why I started doing the list videos. Unfortunately, that's I don't like doing the top 10 shit, but it does keep your channel kind of consistent with your watch hours. And it's like if you really gotta like the thumbnail and the title and everything, like the content actually doesn't really matter. It's the thumbnail and the title. And then there's certain tags. Like I research a lot on how to like, there's so much research out there that you can do to like grow your channel, but it's just like you kind of have to do that fake it till you make it kind of thing. Not saying that you're faking it till you're making it or like, you're not going to be a shill or nothing, but it's just you kind of have to play the game to get your channel into that algorithm, you know? So, Grim, go subscribe to Everyday Fragrance. Check out his stuff. It's hilarious. He brings a new element into like the fragrance community. Like he brings a humor into it. And it's and that's why I like the videos too. They are short. I wish I could do short videos like that, but like you have that vibe where it's like you don't need to be on camera in your video quality of the way you shoot your videos. It's just it's awesome. It's high quality. Uh, the audio's in and out. Can you can you hear me? Now let me do this. Can you hear me? I can hear myself. It's good now. Okay. Sorry about that. Uh, Depending on what she looks like, I'll hang out in HR. Yeah, I did some top 5 lists, but I'm trying to keep them a little bit more offbeat. Just do you, man. Like that's what I'm like. I'm not gonna try and compete with anybody, especially you know the top creators. Real talk. I need me some Latina. My dad had the Hustlers and Penthouses. No weak Playboys. Penthouse magazine. Those were pretty dirty. Mike back out of the stream and come back in. Grim G knows what's up. It's good now. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Come back to tell everyone that I forgot my wallet at shop parking and someone found and returned my address. Oh, car drop in the door says I take $20 because gas price is crazy. Okay. Missed the whole rant. I do, but the only Latina I ever met was married and she was built like a potato, but she kept trying to get my number. Audio is jacked, but I'm sticking it out. Is it that bad? Hold on. I just turned it off and turned it back on. Let me know how it sounds now. Okay. Just gotta exit the stream, come back in. It's good for me now. Okay. Yeah, I got a Bluetooth mic on. I don't got. I need more equipment. I need better quality stuff, but for now, the phone will do. How much? What's my battery? Yeah. Um. Shit, we've been on here over an hour. You know what's weird? It's like time does fly in these live streams. I guess they weren't. I guess they weren't kidding when they say time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, bro. Potato with extra cheese, damn near as wide as she was. Oh, you guys are funny. She didn't come with chives though, did she? Was she a little chivy? Bridget the midget. Yeah. I don't know what user 9002 was saying. Let me I gotta do something real quick. I found this funny video. I sent it to my wife. It was a video of this dude, this old guy. He went up to his wife, he gave her a shovel. Says here, since you like to dig up the past so much, just give her a shovel and walked away. It was awesome. I don't either, but I feel offended. What happened? What did I miss? I'm sorry I have to give her a bath and another shitty struggle to get out of it. Oh. Did she rest her head on your sack during the slow dances? Well, lap nap. I gotta cut the grass. I really don't want to. I'm not gonna have time. I'm not gonna have time Friday. My band's first show is Saturday. She's smelling that triple X. God, it's 4:30 already. Fuck. Cubanelle ball sprayers. Dude, that wrestler Sabu passed away the other day. He just had a retirement match like 3 weeks ago. I read he was on some sort of like weird drug. Top 10 to attract the midget. Mike, let's do a tag video. You start it. Tag me and all of them have to be poor performing fragrances. Like 3 to 4 hour fragrances. This will make the list. Because it lasts like 30 seconds. Spray her kneecap so she can smell it. I thought about picking her up, putting her in my pocket, taking her home with me. I'm one cringy video away from getting canceled already. Who cares? Hey, if you go, we go. We need a top 10 like the. I love you guys. No, we will not let them cancel any of us. Yeah, fuck that. Watch YouTube sends me an alert. You have one strike against your channel. No. Top 10 thick Latina midgets. Spraying kneecaps is devious. uh, hey, you want to shake up the fragrance community? We could do that. Wait, we talking the male version of thick, not the female version? Grim, which team you batting for, bro? Everybody get their list ready. That's hilarious. Yeah, Grim Gino potatoes. It'll be a starchless list. That's funny. Oh, we might get some bad weather tomorrow. Great. Means I'll probably have to cut the grass today. No big backs. Yeah, short performance for the short ladies. Yeah. So first cologne for thick Latina midgets. Tommy Bahama St. Bart's. Hell yeah, man. I got that bitch right here. Um, this would make that list too. L1212 Blanc. This lasts like an hour. It smells really good though. Same with this one. Don't sleep on this one. If you're looking for like a cheap freshie and want like an aquatic Aventus, not Aventus cologne, but aquatic Ventus, this one took me by surprise. I was the first one that kind of like talk about this one. Beverly Hills Polo Club Aqua. It's actually pretty good. It's cheap. It smells good though. She doesn't resemble a pinto bean. I don't want. Gotta try that one. El Toto Blanc, almost halfway through. Yeah, it's weak. I mean, it smells good. It's just it's just does not perform. Silver gray, I definitely want to try. Only women, brother. But when we say thick, it means something different when women say they are thick. Gotcha. Y'all are nuts. No homo. Graham, what you wearing today? I forgot. Thick plane in the background. What else I got in here? I was supposed to wear this one last week. This is another one that smells really good, but performs like shit. I mean, it's Tommy Bahama. All of them kind of they're eau de cologne. Yeah, but this one's it's polo blue, but like super spicy. Really good. Isn't this nice when men can talk without some liberal? Trace Oros. I gotta get my nose on that. That's been getting hyped like crazy. People are raving about that. I know it's supposed to be like a fresh gourmand, right? I gotta get my nose on that. I got to smell a few true horchata. I had to smell a few different fragrances yesterday. Not overly impressed with any. Tarathi blue, Tarathi brown, like more. Tarathi brown is tuxedo, I think, right? Is that a tuxedo clone? YSL tuxedo? And the Elusa Gucci Guilty Absolute. Trace Aura Works, I got the bottle. I would just need to know where they hang out. Sphinx Horchata de Vanille. Trace Aura's is all right, in my opinion. Overhyped. That's what I'm afraid of. Like, it's hard not to try stuff that's been hyped up. There's been a lot that have been hyped that have been legit, but like Nitro Red, I don't like at all. I just it something is just very. It's like the ambergris or something. The musk in there it just smells. It's almost nauseating to me. Taco shop. Yeah, Tarathi Blue is good. It's you definitely don't need Tigar if you have this. This smells really good though. You can't deny it. It's cheap, but it smells really good. Sana and Sense. What's up, man? Tarathi Super Fred. Yeah, this is really, really good. And for being a fresh fragrance, it lasts. It lasts. Like even smelling out the atomizer, it's really good. I'm not a fan of the cap though. It's like you really got to like line it up. I just got that in the mail. Which one? Tarathi Blue. I see why some like GGA and why others don't. Stronger first with basically a leathery patrol vibe. Not very complex, and longevity was weak considering the aggressive open. Which one are you talking about? What's GGA? Sorry, not good with acronyms. Everything's a fucking acronym these days. More herbal and spicy than I thought it would be. Um, I'm assuming you mean Tarathi Blue. Lots of better freshies though. Oh yeah. Some of these brands you can only hear about on YouTube are very questionable. Mahir Legacy. I almost wore that today actually. That is really good. And even being not even like even if it wasn't a cologne as a standalone fragrance, it's really good. And that shit did macerate. It did on my end. And it lasts. Very, very good. It's a masculine laundry kind of scent to me. With a heavy lime note up top. Oh, Gucci Guilty Absolute. Yeah, that's the leather one. Yeah, that one. A lot of people are kind of it's not it's too harsh. Sorry, audio's still in and out. I'm going to balance and jump back in. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. I think what happened was I went to check my text on my phone and it like froze the stream. So yeah, hop out and hop back in though. I didn't get a new one, but I did buy a bottle of Signature Noir, and I figured, oh, you got Noir? Yeah, it's a good one. I don't have a bottle of that one. I have a couple samples, but um, definitely need to get a bottle of that one. That one's really good. There is a difference between that and Signature Pour but they do smell almost identical, but there are differences. It's weird. Audio is good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got to try the Bizan, the new Seraphine Bizan. Is it Seraphine Bizan? Or is it just Bizon? Bizon? Barrett Stallion is actually a pretty good Sedley clone. Good to know. Yeah, I have a sample of Sedley somewhere. About an hour and a half. Yeah, isn't the Bizan supposed to have like peach and pear, but it's more leans more feminine. It's isn't it supposed to like the base of that is supposed to be of the original Pour Femme, I believe. Yeah, the old feminine Pour Homme. Yeah, trying them for myself and wearing them. The quality versus price is impressive. Yeah, George actually, um, for being a niche house, he has some legit prices. Um, I mean, obviously, Precious Treasure went for 300 bucks, but do I think it was worth that much? Personally, no. But the story and the design of that fragrance is honestly, once you learn about how it's created and stuff, it's like, oh yeah, it's definitely worth that much. When you first smell it, you're kind of like, oh, but Precious Treasure is definitely grew on me. And you have to wear it a certain way. You can't wear it in front of you. Yeah, Zaharov's got some good stuff. And you know, they get a lot of shit, or George gets, you know, a lot of people that work with him are shills and stuff. And it's like people just people just think that they know everything without actually like being there, you know? So yeah, I mean, he uses high quality synthetics, and he's really good to his core group of, you know, the Zed Lounge. Everybody that's in the Zed Lounge, um, he is really good to his core group of fans. Citrine is probably my least. Is probably the fragrance of that house that I like the least. I'm not huge on it. Wore it a couple weeks ago, sitting right here actually in front of me. And I don't know, man. There's just something about it that just not digging. I don't know what it is. Like it, it smells good right now. But and this is the first this was the first batch, first bottle. And I was trying to sell this actually. I was trying to sell it on Zedline group. But I don't know. I'm gonna spend more time with it. I prefer sweaty. Jason, so do the Latinas. This Vibrant Southerner is pretty good too. Definitely gonna be pulling that out in the high heat. Here's another one that doesn't get talked about a lot. Halloween Man Hero, Invictus Aqua, basically. Really good. This one has some staying power to it. It's dope because it's an exclusive experience. Even if you're rich and can buy any fragrance, you still may not know about Zaroff. Yeah, yeah. Jason, what's your top three or five from Zaroff? Let me think about mine. It's pretty. That's an easy one. Oh, I don't know in the order though. My top five Zaroffs, not in any order. Seraphim Red, Seraphim Blue, Signature Pour Homme, Business Over Pleasure, Second Soul. It sucks that two out of the five are discontinued or if they were limited, but those are my top five. What's up, Kicks Griffey? Hollister Soul Kale Cologne. Yeah, they were selling that. They were selling that in like 6.7 ounce bottles at TJ Maxx for like $16. Obviously reformulated, but I definitely remember the Hollister Soul Kale colognes back in like the early mid 2000s. The one they used to spray in their stores. Yeah, I do remember. I wasn't a huge. I always thought Hollister was always trying to compete with Abercrombie and Fitch. Um, but they had some. They had a lot of the body sprays. Um, times at 4:45. We're gonna end this in about 15 minutes because I gotta help my wife. Anyone else used to wear the Express cologne? I think I had it. Had a lion on it. Why does that sound familiar? My UPS driver's getting a stunner if you don't show up soon. Yeah, Jason, send him my way. I'll send him straight. Express cologne. Why? That sounds familiar. Carlage does a dupe of that. I've not heard anyone talk about, and I copped it, and it took me back. Carlage does a dupe of the Express cologne. Express. Wait, I gotta look this up now. Damn it, Mike. Um, Express. God, I feel like I know what you're talking about. Epoch Artiste Collage. Oh, that's interesting. I was thinking about what I used to rock in high school, and that one popped up. Dude, the Pac Sun fragrances. Vert, Vert, green, and black. I know there was a green, black, and a red. I remember having the black one and the green one. And I do have Atlas, which is the same fragrance. It's just Pac Sun used to rebrand their colognes, but it had the same scent profile. Now they don't have any. Express Honor. If I know what the bottle looks like, I could probably tell you if I tried it. Oh yeah, okay. I remember now. Shit, it's going for 130 bucks on eBay right now. Oh, another from last night's trip to the outlet mall. Versace Oud Noir. I've been meaning to try Oud Noir. I have Versace Man, the original, and that's supposed to smell similar to Oud Noir. It's just they replaced the tobacco with oud, I think, but it's supposed to be very similar. I definitely want to try the Oud Noir Versace. I almost blind bought it. It was like 56 bucks on what was it? Might have been Perfume Box or Joma Shop. Gucci Intense Oud. I don't know if I'll blind buy it. I might sample it. Blind buying is part of the fun until you have a ton of those. That's not even putting a dent in my collection. I got other shit I gotta go through. Trying to find the mean carved oud for 99 bucks. Yeah, I have the discontinued Versace Man. Just it's good. I was actually gonna send Ross that. I was gonna send him the bottle because I don't wear it a lot and he doesn't have it. He says he's got a decant of it and he definitely wants to try it. So I may send it to him because I still have the box for it too, I think. The Mean London, yeah, I gotta. Are those in the small, like the short blue bottles with the black caps? I'm assuming that's that brand because TJ Maxx has a clone house. I think it's Milestone or Kamara. I don't remember. Jesus, another freaking accident by us. There's been accidents everywhere. Those blue bottles, yeah, those are pretty slick. Well, is Thameen London what they were cloning, or is that the TJ Maxx house? Because I remember that they had clones for like 16 bucks. Mike, I actually was just talking about Ferris I love Ferris. It is niche Sauvage, but it's better. It's way better. It's got that barbershop vibe to it too, but it's like still modern and it smells clean and fresh. I definitely want a bottle of this, but I need to explore the Kajal line, which in fact I want to see if they have a sample set. God, they got a lot, dude. Shit, they're not cheap. Discovery kits. There we go. Deluxe kit. So with the deluxe kit, it's like 98 bucks. You get Kajal EDP, the Hob, Om, Vita, Al Eugene, Salaj, Sarif. I don't they have a bestseller? Classic. Oh, Discovery Set Collection. Let's see. It's out of stock. You Ferris, Lamar, Massa, Dahab, Almaz. Yeah. I own Green Pearl and Peacock Throne by the house, yes. People getting high in their cars all the time. Deep Paris, yeah. Like I'll be driving, I can just smell it from the car in front of me. Um, I think just people are in a hurry, man. Like I was saying earlier, I went to the tow yard to grab my wife's stuff, and I got to see all three cars in the accident, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Especially the Lexus that got hit the worst. They're still in critical condition. It was unreal, man. Just seeing how hard these cars got hit. My wife got really lucky. Like I opened up the passenger door and I saw my daughter's toys on the floor. She wasn't in the car at the time. But I'll tell you, I got down on one fucking knee and I looked. I think the big man upstairs. I was just like, it could have been a lot worse. But every day since then, there's I just been seeing accidents everywhere. It's fucking crazy. And I don't even live near the city. Lamar, I heard, is really good. They have clones from Milestone, but they have the real the means on the TJ. Oh, okay. Hey man, chill. What's up, dude? Zerjoff Renaissance. Nice. Yeah, some Milestone perfumes stuff. I have what the fuck is the Reflection Man clone? Mouge Affection. I think that was Milestone. Or it might be Camaro. I don't remember. But that smells legit. I mean, the atomizer is great. It's pressurized. And it was like a $15 fragrance, and it's legit. It lasts long too. Hope she's doing well. Yeah, thank you. She is. She's good. Just had a bruised shoulder. Now we just got to figure out. We're just waiting for the insurance company to get back to us. God is good. Yeah, he is. Thick Latinas are good. So, touche stand. 99 hours to be a catch. Damage atomizer base. Uh, you would be surprised. Do you worship thick Latinas? Only thick Latinas that take methylene blue. That's what Stan goes for. Church of the Latter Day Latina. Oh man, we're on a roll with this Latina. fetish. All right, I got 3 minutes. Ferris is awesome. I get the Sauvage companion, but it has its own flavor on it. More metallic and lavender in my nose. Yes, Mike. I missed your Kajal Ferris comment. I agree. It's um it's so good. It's so much better than Sauvage. Like it's I can't even say it is Sauvage because Sauvage is so a little it's more obnoxious. This is just so clean and it's fresh and spicy. The lavender, it's so smooth. And dude, I sprayed this on my arm the other day, and it was like 14 hours later, I'm still smelling it. This is really good stuff. I definitely need a bottle of Kajal Ferris. I might wear this tomorrow. And it's mature, but it's not old man smelling. It smells really good. It's just it's a good one. On this day, a thick Latina was born. Los Angeles was made for you, my guy. And she grew up to be AOC. Stan, without getting political, AOC needs to get piped. I was one of my coworkers yesterday. He was like, you know what AOC needs? She just needs to get railed by a bunch of dudes. And like it's funny, and if people are insensitive, I get it, but I laughed my ass off yesterday when I heard that. Because it's true. I'm so sick of seeing her face in the news and hearing her whine and complain, and it's just like, who keeps voting for these people? We're not going to talk politics, but that was funny, Stan. America. Hey, my 401k is doing all right, so actually doing pretty good right now. When is the next chat? I don't know yet. Maybe maybe Friday. I'll try on Friday. Friday night. You guys going to be around Friday night? Friday evening around 8 o'clock? I might do that. I can schedule that. She'd probably complain in bed. She is half horse. Diablo Cool Water has an elixir now too with oud accord. Yeah, there's oud, rose, and lavender. I think. Top 10 cents to pull AOC. Got it, Jet. Have a great day. See you, Brent. Yeah, we're. I gotta wrap it up actually right now. Pull AOC. Only one set to pull is Trump's cologne. uh, he does have a cologne, doesn't he? I wonder what that guy wears. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder what Trump wears. Someone needs to ask him. It'd be funny if you wore like Adidas moves or something. Okay, I wear Adidas moves because I'm always on the move. Okay, nobody else is on the move. The blood of our enemy. What does Trump smell like? Smells like old glory. He smells like red, white, and blue. Tagine and lime taco accord. Y'all are hilarious. Probably wears Brute. Yeah. He's got two colognes. The new one is called Victory, and I think the other one is 47. I gotta look this up before I hop off here. I'm gonna official Trump sneakers fight cologne for men. $200. One's called Success. Trump Victory 47 cologne for men. Let's look on Fragrantica. Well, one's called Donald Trump for men. Came out in 2004. Cucumber, black basil, mint, citruses, spicy notes, pepper, herbal notes, woodsy notes, spicy notes, exotic woods, vetiver. Trump Empire, Trump Success. Damn, I didn't realize he had a lot. There's nothing in the reminds me of what does success look like? Juniper, coriander, red currant, bamboo, ginger, geranium, birch, vetiver, musk, tonka bean. That gets compared to nobody said anything. I'll have to do a find a sample set. We can sample those. Trigger all the snowflakes. Stan, thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off in a second here. Smells like freedom. Random hot take for spring. Latafa Atlas is ass. Tried that in Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Intense recently. Dolce Gabbana is a nice, much more wearable fragrance. Yeah, dude, this stuff is not for the faint of heart. Two sprays max on this. Honestly, this is like if you do more than three sprays, I'd say more than three sprays, this is gonna smell like shit on you. It smells very, very medicinal, and it's you got to be careful with this one. This is no joke. Yeah, Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Intense is definitely a better one to wear. Hamilton's EDP and Elon Musk's EDP. If Elon Musk came out with a cologne, I'm sure it would be called like Musk. Thinking about buying Victory, but I did some research and saw they were made by shoe cut. Yeah, it's trumpsneakers.com or some shit. Yeah, it's like $200. It, sorry, all patients trying to die on me. You're all good, Graham. We're gonna hop off in it. I gotta hop off in a second. I don't even think Trump knows that he's got a cologne line. He's probably like, "Yeah, I'll say that on it. Okay, tremendous." All right, guys, I gotta hop off. I appreciate everybody hanging. I had fun. It was a nice midday hang. I'm gonna try it for Friday night if you guys are good. Um, 8 p.m. Central. Maybe I'll schedule that tomorrow. Yeah, Grim, tell him to cut it out. Dude, quick story. I remember when I was getting chemo, someone in the hospital was going around trying to take payment. What like they came into my room and they were like, "Hey, you have a copay of like $700 or whatever. It's part of my insurance policy." And I'm like sick as fuck, and I'm like, dude, why are you coming in my room now? Like I ended up kicking him out. I told my doctor. My doctor was pissed. He went down to the board or whatever, and he was like, "You do not go in a patient's room and take ask for insurance money." It was wild, dude. It was I was pissed. So Yeah. All right, everyone. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining. Wish we had more time, but yeah. I keep your eye out. I'll schedule the next stream. Um, yeah, I gotta start checking out everybody else's stream as well. Um, in fact, Mike, I'll do it later. I'm gonna hit notification bell on your channel. That way I know when you guys are live. And then yeah, maybe we can hop on and just hang out one day. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe, be well, and that's the bottom line. What? Because Stone Cologne said so. See you guys.